Okay.
Here's Bobby.
Hello, Bobby. Loose. Welcome in. How's your day going, Loose? Went well. Just playing Valhalla earlier and started reading some things about Viking history. Ooh, what you reading? What things are you acquiring in your brain case? God, man! Kingdom Hearts enemy scary. What, the large body? Oh, it's just Bobby. He comes here, peddles his wares, and moves on his way. Nothing to be scared about. Got jumped by 3 of them and couldn't move. Oof. How are you doing, Codman?
Can't bring those irons in here.
Don't think it's much of a spoiler. I mean, I'm just asking about Viking history. Of Wonderlands? What's Wonderlands? I don't believe I know what that is. This Assassin's Creed game is the only one you truly enjoyed? Yeah. Oh, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? I see. Yes, I do know what that is. I have not played it myself, though. It's free? I believe I have it. Maybe. Let me check.
It's fine. Very happy to see you. Goodness, is that knife as sharp as it looks?
Because I don't think this is the first time it was free.
The more you can do for the
Evie,
children, the
have
better.
you been out tidying up London?
Epic's thinking about it. I apparently don't have it. It's like a turn-based tactical RPG, yeah? It's not like... I believe it was like supposedly different playstyle than the... Oh, no. Just Borderlands with Tiny Tina? Weird. I remember people saying this is not as good or something. I don't know. Well, I have it now.
I need a wee bit of advice. These past few days when I've been doing my round, some bampot starts following me. Nervous looking laddie. Oh, he's up to nae good.
Tell you what, do your rounds as usual. If he appears, I'll keep an eye on him. When we return, pull him into the train.
Aye, alright.
So you go to a place called Vinland in Valhalla. Was curious where that is. And you looked up, it's actually... I assume this is where it wants me to go.
What are those brigands up to now?
It's actually North America. Found out the Viking person actually was actually a first European to set foot in continental America. Yeah. I think I remember that being... It was like in the northern area, I want to say. Because I thought that happened in Canada. Somewhere, not like America. Huh? What just happened? What? What huh? Game? There's a glitch in the Matrix. Everything's breaking. What just happened? Huh? Okay. I love me some Animus shenanigans. Don't we just love horse physics? Okay.
Agnes, take care. There's a gang out looking for you.
Ugh, not at all. Just one gleekit laddie following me.
You certain?
Certain as can be.
Locket he found in the mud.
Was it even a nice locket? Bunch of savages.
Does it matter? This thuggery is mad.
There he is, the rascal.
Are you hiding from someone?
It's funny to hear that not directed at me for once.
Watch where you're bloody going.
Hmm.
That's missus to you, you great oaf.
Was he really trying to hide behind someone? Dude, you're bigger than that pillar. What do you mean you're hiding behind it?
What's that man doing, Mama?
The show Vikings on Netflix. There's a few characters from that in the game too. Interesting.
You damn pillock. Sorry, but that woman's from an important gang. Gang? What gang's that? I think it's in a train.
Sounds like the bastards what be okay look. Alert the lads on the rooftops. We'll take her out.
Oh, you're an idiot.
She's right there. What with the ninny following her about?
Oh god, wait. I thought I was done.
That bloke couldn't keep up with a tattle.
I am aware. Come on, come on, come on.
That bloke couldn't keep up with a tattle.
Get down here. I'm not finished.
Nice of them to not defend themselves, though, you know? Oh god, no, wait, no, no, no. Oh? Did they miss?
Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be?
There's a whole gang out to get you.
No, some Egypt can't even follow me proper.
No, they're dangerous. There might be an ambush in the station.
Tinny be daft.
I must get to the station before Agnes does.
What's up? You like giant sportswomen's? What? Hi, Marco. I don't follow sports really, and what do you mean by giant sportswomen's? Also, that statement is confusing. What are the women's possessing? The giant sports? What? Huh? It's fair. They can't think straight when they see Evie coming at them. Mm-hmm. Desynchronized. Hit by a train. Know any game show hosts? How about Chuck Woolery? He died of a heart attack or something. He was only 83. Language. I can't moderate YouTube chat the way I moderate Twitch. To my knowledge, I do not allow swearing here. Why can you curse? Because I don't have a whitelist set up for YouTube. Because people don't chat in my YouTube normally. Oh, why can't you curse? If you're asking why not, it's because I don't want any of my nephews or my niece to learn language like that from my chats.
That's that then? Now, what's happening with the fellow who's following Agnes?
Just as a message. The message being trains are dangerous. That had just like, I touched it and it said I'm going about 20 feet in the opposite direction. Pretty sure I backpedaled on it. Or I might have kicked it. I don't know. It was just out of there.
Nigel Bumble.
Why were you following us?
I want to join your gang.
Ah, for Christ's sake, he knows who we are now. All right, laddie. I can use you to tidy up the train a bit, if you didn't mind getting dirty.
Really? Terrific. You won't regret it, miss.
Air assassinate all the snipers? Bruh. I didn't even see that. I was wondering why there wasn't a optional.
Fetching outfit, I must say.
Destroying evidence against
Nigel
him.
went out drinking with a gang last night. They ran up against some Templars in Kiltland. But Nigel was too sozzled to get away. Knew the constables have him up for murder.
Of course. I don't remember this quest line at all. Don't let me off. Pain. Okay, where is Nigel? Am I really not allowed to fast travel anywhere like this? Bruh. Okay. It's such a distance to cover. Here's a box. You're green, but you're not one of my guys. That's one of mine, I think. Wait! Wait! Are you actually not one of mine? No, you're not. I'm sorry, what did you say? Did you just blat me? How dare you?
I'll whip out your inner. How's about I stick a hot
Stick a what now? Stick a what now where? You want a what? Excuse you? What did you say to me? That's what I thought. Why not hijack a cart? I could. I just, you know... And of course, there's one of mine. I just have carts that should be roaming. It shouldn't be that hard for me to find one. But apparently it is. And see, now that I've hijacked one, there's like 7 immediately here. I missed my turn. I guess we're just gonna have to turn around. I swear you weren't hijacking a cart.
There you are. Come on! How'd it go?
I have gotten a skill point for wanton destruction. Who knew leveling up was this easy?
Here now.
I intentionally ruined my turn that time. And fun? Yes.
Slow down.
I think they were angry that I came close to them with a horse. Don't kill policemen while on an investigation. Well, policemen shouldn't be in front of my horse. That's not my fault. I didn't kill the policeman, it was the horse. Exactly. Oh, but I'm so close to hitting 75 wanton destruction. I'ma just keep going. New perk unlocked. What perk? What'd I get? She's adorable. She all groomed. Hi.
But you want dinner around 6?
Sure. You're good. Adorable puppy. Is she gone? Yeah. Wait, so what's the perk? What did it mean I got a new perk? Man, scared of a knife. Oh geez. This piece of a lamppost in the middle of the street. I wonder who could have done that.
This is going to go bad for you. Confess, and you'll save us all some grief. Oh, I didn't do nothing. So help me, Bob. Miss Evie, we kept buying drinks. The next thing I know, they say I burnt someone.
Oh, Nigel.
I had one too many and lost all my things. There must be scatters all about. Oh, and there's a knife out there too. Could you get them before the Rozzers do? Yeah!
Shut up! Do you really follow all that? I find it fascinating. The place names confuse me. You just need to imagine a map of mine. So it's usually you.
But what if I want to kill the policeman?
I don't like the looks of her.
Here's Bobby.
Bobby. Okay, let me look into YouTube and see if there is. What am I looking at? I'm looking to see if I can make a ban list. Blocked words, I can, but I have to put everything in manually. I'm also gonna block links here. Okay, I know where to go for it. I just don't want to do it right now. I'll do it after stream. Also, it's weird that... Why don't you see me? My live chat, for some reason, is not showing stuff. What the heck? Why? Hold on. Why is my YouTube chat worked in my OBS? That's not okay. I mean, hit it with that link again. See if that fixes it. The heck? What if I make it not have... The heck? Here. I'm so confused. Let's turn YouTube chat into Twitch chat and take the link again because it wasn't pulling it out. What happens if you do the reactions? I don't know. I see it in the chat. I see a little here. Do it again. You can see it float up over here. See the void, the infinite void of my OBS. Yes, I see them. They're right here when you do it. Yeah. Okay. Ah! 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 Let me in, let me in, let me in. Goodbye. Ah! No. Wait, I can't kill them. But I can knock them out.
I'll get you. You'll be sorry you ever crossed the law. I'll get you.
Please don't shoot me down. Are they gonna try to climb up here? Oh god, they do. They just have hatches. What? I have to knock out 4 of them for optional? Oh. Yeah, I didn't read. Thank you for pointing that out.
Show yourself if you dare.
Man, they make it through the buildings fast.
Intruder! Raise the alarm! You'll be needing a murderer.
I'm not in a restricted area. I'm on the street. Of course. That's what you think. Just have to run a circle enough time. Do an air knockout? Can I? I didn't know there was an air knockout. I just thought it was an air assassinate. There's not. You're just messing. I swear to God. And it's not nice to swear. Got him, indeed. It'd be nice if there was an air knockout. I'm sorry, the knife he left at the crime scene was a butcher's knife?
I could swear by the Almighty there was something right here. Lads, over here! I'm certain something important was right here. It's been taken. All right, perhaps I was mistaken. Go make certain nothing else is disturbed.
Have a nice nap. I shall return. Have to go out with some friends. Okay. Enjoy your time out.
You're not allowed here!
It's okay. Just take a nap. Naps fix everything. The fact that people are just watching me knock a guard out. Hide the body. Oh, you know where I'm gonna have to hide this. I gotta hide it in the same place that I hid the unconscious man. This way, the unconscious man wakes up with the body. Doesn't count. It doesn't. Is it because I have an unconscious man in there? Oh well. No, you don't. I'm a phantom, you see nothing. Hmm?
And what evidence are you holding this man?
Why on, Sergeant?
I believe at a minimum you need a body.
We can't find a thing, Inspector.
You botched another one, Sergeant.
Oh. Rip. Why are you screaming? Are you okay? Oh, what the? I'm gonna go make sure my mom heard that. Oh. Let me just do this. Okay. Excuse me. More stealth. And then more knives. And then chameleon. Oh, actually, there are no fast travel points around here. Let's go ahead and do Jacob's story. Kill criminals? I can do that. Why was my own dude telling me to stop pickpocketing off of a body? Hi! What the heck? Excuse? Sir. Darwin, I know you were expecting my brother, not me, but you didn't have to pull out the psychokinesis blast on the cart to throw it at me. Jesus Christ, dude. How many old people are SCPs in this? Ah.
You accuse me of abusing science, yet you are making my very ears bleed. You wound me, sir. Will you, Mr. Owen, for once in your miserable life, tell the truth and admit your guilt in this matter?
Did I know that my father watched Bob Newhart in 1978? What? I don't know if my dad did watch Bob Newhart.
I have told you before, sir, I had nothing to do with that anonymous article. Nothing, I say.
That is a lie, sir. And you know it.
Bah, I don't have time for this nonsense.
Nonsense! It is my name and reputation you have willfully besmirched.
You feel sorry for Bob
My
Newhart?
very
Why?
name.
Bah! Drive, damn you, drive!
That is Richard Owen, a vile, despicable wretch of a man.
Really? I could have sworn you were close friends.
Mr. Owen works at the asylum. He will know who made the syrup. Get him! Get him!
Faster, you nitwit! Faster!
He died? I mean, I don't think that's...
Whatever Darwin is paying you, it's not worth it. Do you realize how much trouble you're in?
None at all?
If you're trying to intimidate me, ruffian, you're wasting your time.
I've always wondered how much of a beating this type of vehicle could take.
I mean, most successful people like that typically, like, while they may be taken from the world a little too soon, doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. They, as long as they've, like, lived their life.
That's a girl. Doing fine, girl.
Because, like, our average life expectancy is not incredibly high.
I just have a few questions for you, sir.
Whatever it is Darwin wants, I will not give in. Take this!
What about generic soothing syrup?
Soothing syrup? Why would a scientist have any interest in panaceas?
I wager your life, Mr. Owen, that you know something.
Stop! I'm telling you, I do not know a thing. I swear. Nor have I ever been involved with anyone selling that patent medicine.
There may be some truth to that, but you do know who created it. Tell me.
I will not utter a word on the matter. I am a gentleman, sir, and I...
Next stop, the River Thames. Better speak now, old man. Was that so hard?
Yes. Okay. I think that seems to be everything. Go to the train. Yeah, because like if you look at the average life expectancy, it's technically gone up to like 77. Dipped down because of the pandemic, but like we living past 80 is decent above the national life expectancy, so I wouldn't find that it's not like bad to have only lived to almost 90.
Nigel's done.
Why can't I switch to Eevee?
It's a difficult world, I find. So much injustice. That Nigel's got some weak keeper.
Ah, another exciting night home for Evie Fry.
Just on my way out, actually. I found the piece of Eden.
What's this one going to do, hmm? Heal the sick, deflect bullets, control the populace?
They're dangerous objects, Jacob, especially in Templar hands.
You sound exactly like Father.
If only. Lucy Thorne is expecting a shipment tonight. She's Starrick's expert in the occult. I'm nearly certain she is receiving the piece of Eden Sir David Brewster mentioned.
Sounds like fun. Mind if I join you?
Promise you will stick to the mission.
I swear.
The contents of that box are worth more than your life and those of your entire family. Do you understand?
Yes, Miss Thorne. Careful there! Double the guard on that cart! Now, Miss Thorne, there's the matter of some papers for Mr. Starrick. If you'll just come this way.
Very well, but make it quick.
Whatever it is she's after, it's in that chest.
There are gunmen on the rooftops.
Can you dispose of them before I reach the cart?
I was hoping for a challenge.
Man, Jacob said that he could have all the gunmen killed. Do I like Dutch? I mean, as much as the next person, I guess. I don't have any...
Here's Bobby.
I don't have any reason to dislike it, but not in particular. I'm more into, like, Japanese culture. Here's Johnny. His name's Bobby. And he is not a psycho murderer. He is a simple man. Can you call him Johnny? I mean, I can't stop you. Goodbye, Bobby.
Did you find it?
Actually,
There he is! I think it's best we leave.
what did you do?
It's hardly the time for questions.
Whoa! Come on!
What are we supposed to do with papers?
Read them! If only we had the time!
Come try and knock us off the yard then. My sister can dodge bullets too.
Good night, horse.
I said
Then where's your piece of Eden?
Get us out of this, or I might find out!
If you really want to fight, come over here.
Let's go.
Would you drive a little more carefully? You're endangering the documents!
Oh, good documents. Actually, rather, I just stop right here. My sister will give you a call.
I need more ammunition!
Come back!
I'll shoot her down, move!
Why did I get thrown out the cart?
We need to get this crate back to a safe place!
What do you think I'm trying?
go. If you really want to fight, come over here.
Cartridges!
Jacob! If you really want to fight, come over here.
Jacob!
Walk on, girl. Then where's your piece of Eden?
Get us out of this and I might find out!
We're going to have to jump.
What about the chest?
Leave it. Jump now. Well, that was fun. Thanks for the invitation.
Let's do it again.
Damn it.
At least we got some.
We fixed up the train for you. Lack of paint, new rugs from Camden Loch, and my wee sister, the seamstress, did a discount on the curtains.
Yeah. Train upgrade. Oh, what's up, Topping?
To the nines, are we?
Do I love pears? No. I'm allergic to raw fruits and vegetables. But even before that, pears were one of the ones I just did not like. Rule number 9. What? Why are we starting at number 9? But also that, why is that a rule that needs to be set? That just sounds like common sense. Yes, smoking weed is bad. It alters the way you think. And like, I'm not one to tell other adults how to live their life, because they're allowed to like make that decision to mess about with things. But especially just like growing up and like young people and stuff, I think you should have a better handle on life before you decide whether it's acceptable for you to be able to do that.
You should see what's waiting for you at Whitechapel Station. Nigel wants to make up for things, so he got you a gift.
He got us a gift.
Oi, Mr. Fry, come have a look at this. Ain't ain't she
Is
abusive?
Robert De Niro your grandpa? Can Robert De Niro kidnap
Nicked her off
you?
the gang across town, got them all stewed, and then took it when they was asleep.
No, and
It's here, so let me
no.
show you.
What?
It's jammed. Oh shit.
Oh. Hopefully we unjam it. How many bullets I got in this thing? You asked me this the other day. I have seen Baldi's Basics. I have not played it. I don't really like the Slenderman types of games where you're going around trying to do objectives, having a dude hunt you down. Well, I like the backrooms because it feels more fair. And it's not a person constantly tracking down your area. And yet it can actually get away. And it doesn't get to a point where it's like unfair if you know what you're doing.
Driver! I believe it's time to go!
Oh, look at that rendering in.
It's an ambush!
Do I know who Cameron Boyce is? No. Not off the top of my head, at the very least. Dude, Mr. Bumble, get your butt over here.
We've got uncoupled carriage.
Nigel, a commission in the Royal Artillery may have to wait.
Don't take any damage. I ain't gonna do that. Have I ever liked Tommy Oliver? I don't know who that is. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you I'm really bad with names. I don't know a whole lot about pop culture. Jacob out here catching strays.
We need to do something about your outfit.
Do we need to do something about my outfit?
You may have not found a piece of Eden, but this material is invaluable. Look. It says the London assassins had found a shroud.
The Shroud of Eden is supposed to heal even the gravest injury. If the assassins had found something like this, surely Father would have known.
There must be something we're missing.
Something only we can see. These look like directions. Are you coming?
Fieldwork is not really my speciality.
We found a clue to a precursor object. Don't you want to follow it?
Put that way, one can hardly refuse. Do you know, I think this map may be taking us to the Kenway mansion.
Kenway? The pirate?
Master assassin and pirate, yes.
Wasn't Kenway was the guy from Black Flag, I think.
It's said to heal the sick. Popular myth is that it brings people back from the dead, but the assassin records say that's not true. I've never heard of one being in London, though. Do you really think Edward Kenway could have found one?
He travelled extensively, so it's possible. But if he did, he kept it a closely guarded secret.
But if it's true, what a find it would be.
Indeed. I'm eager to find out myself. It's surprising that you haven't already searched the Kenway house.
Edward's son, Hatham, joined the Templars. When he died, the house passed on to Hatham's sister.
You'll have to come down sometime.
I think this is it.
I think you're right. Look.
I'll be in the study. I don't want to be interrupted unless you have news of the lost notebook.
That makes getting in a challenge.
You still intend to enter?
If this is a Templar stronghold, it won't get any easier. Don't worry. We'll stay well away from Miss Lucy. Shall we? Can you check over there?
Of course.
I was inside the building, and they said nah. Discover Kenway's memorabilia.
What are you doing up there? What's she playing at? Who's she hiding from?
Yoink. Have I listened to Lily's theme from Harry Potter? I've probably heard it, given that I've seen the Harry Potters. But off the top of my head, I do not know what it sounds like. Is it magic and scary? I don't know what you mean by that. I would not consider a theme scary.
Miss Thorne's been jumping at shadows since the assassins got that note. What's Miss Thorne looking for anyway?
I mean, given that Lily is dead in the movies, I feel like haunting would be more apt description of it. But definitely not scary.
Something from Edward Kenway's time. Miss Thorne is quite the collector.
What are we looking for?
I'm not quite sure.
Did I hit a checkpoint? 'Cause if it starts me in there, I'm just gonna restart this mission. Maybe. I might restart the mission.
Something only we can.
What clues? Huh?
This piano is beautiful.
Do you play?
No, I wish I could. I love the sound. You?
A little. Enough to pass as a genteel young lady if I need to.
I would love to hear you play if the opportunity presents itself.
didn't examine the room for clues. Whatever. Okay.
Not enormously subtle, is it?
Clearly, Kenway had a strong sense of spectacle.
True. He did sail his creed on the open sea. Why does this game hate me?
Incredible.
Your father is better. Some of your sister's friends, she said. Mother was born 90 December 22nd, 1977. Oh. What is time of birth? Why is being 11 years older make him superior? What? Just makes him older.
The history of the London assassins. Bolt holes, vaults, a hidden key. This is it.
You say you heard music? There was no opening there before.
It's closing!
Yes, I can see that. Help me block it.
We need to find another way out.
You two, get Henrietta. Try to find if there's another exit.
How would you not know that your father was born in December? Sir, you confuse me greatly.
Filled with assassin history. Left behind once again.
We'll just have to reclaim this one later, or find a better cache.
We? I thought you preferred to stay out of field work.
I was thinking more of...
He told you? Yeah.
I shall provide planning assistance from the train.
Jacob's off.
I get that he should have told you, but like, why is that unbelievable? Excuse me. I guess let's check out the Rogue's Vault. Probably the closest one to it.
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. Welcome back from ads.
This is... My god, this is Michel Rouge's vault.
Michael Rourke's vault? It can't be.
You have no idea who that is, do you?
I'm the foggiest.
He was an assassin. Father had one of his books. Legend says he found some fabulous treasure nearby that drove him mad. He locked it away beneath London, in a vault that could only be opened by a set of special musical boxes.
Special musical boxes? Now who's mad?
It's weird that these are all out of order.
I trust that you had a productive meeting with Mr. Owen?
Oh, yes, we had a most wonderful chat. I found out the man behind Starrick's soothing syrup is John Elliotson.
Dr. Elliotson, I haven't heard that name in a long while. He was a brilliant heart specialist until he became obsessed with phrenology and mesmerism. It ruined his career. Well, how shall we proceed?
Oh, with all respect, Mr. Darwin, I believe I should proceed alone. After all, we wouldn't want to attract any unwanted attention.
Sounds very wise. Good luck, my boy. Oh, and Mr. Fry, should you find yourself with any free time, please do call on me.
Oh, didn't want to go down that far.
Where would I find the doctor?
You're going to bed? Alright. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Thanks for hanging out, Marco. Oh god. Oh. Oh, this is horrible.
As you've just witnessed, the application of too much pressure can sometimes result in unexpected outcomes. Unfortunately, it appears I've ruined the organ. Send up a cadaver.
At once, Dr. Elliotson.
Send up a cadaver?
I don't care about your ethics, and I care even less about your damn patience. Now hand over your keys.
What are you doing?
Haven't you heard? You're fired. Now bugger off.
What? Unlocks unique kill. Take the place of the cadaver and to reach the medical theater. Yes, please. Do not fire a single bullet. Halt the electroconvulsive therapy session. Well, rip me, I guess. Right. Close enough. There should be like an access point by the nurse, yeah?
What's the matter?
Very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. Young man, help. I must speak with Miss Nightingale at once. One of the brutes stole my key and there's no one around. I can't get out of here.
Stole your key? Don't go anywhere. I might be able to do so.
I wouldn't trust the doctors here, especially that
Break their key and send...
I'm gonna be able to get this box later. Didn't realize I had so many. Let's get his perk.
Something very peculiar about that Dr. Elliotson. You have my gratitude, sir. I shall warn Miss Nightingale that I'll not be working for this asylum ever again.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Bloody rats! This place. So filthy.
Some of this is just brutal. Doesn't even notice the shoes.
Here it is, Doctor.
We will continue our experiment shortly. In a moment, we will compare the brains of our two specimens. Since both specimens had a propensity towards violent behavior, we should see similar protrusions in specific parts of their brains. Corpses do not have boots.
Corpses do not have boots. No. No, they do not.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Have the body. No, no. No, here, guys. Guys, I want you to hold on to this. Here you go. Have fun. Goodbye.
Been to the morgue yet?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
What's it? He's fighting dead! You'll be sorry for that!
Loot. Sup, boys?
Elliotson expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased? Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps he doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
He's
you for
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, then up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. all by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than...
Bobby.
Hello, Bobby. God. My head. Oh. I took something for it.
Put anything of yours. It looks like a button off of a typewriter.
It's a keycap. This is for laptop though. It's a very small keycap. You might want to check your laptop. I don't remember what color the keys are on it. Because if it's not yours, it might be Dad's. That's weird.
Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
John Elliotson is dead, and Sterrick's soothing syrup has been eradicated. Having shut down one branch of Sterrick's enterprise, Jacob looks to loosen the Master Templar's hold on London's transportation. Meanwhile, the race for the Shroud of Eden continues. Evie hopes to gain the upper hand over enemy Lucy Thorne.
Owning the railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers.
Omnibus.
Keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
Honestly, I think that's as good a place as any to stop. I'm sorry for the short streams, but my head just is not having it. Hopefully, by next week, it'll be fine, and we'll be back to normal. I believe Thump is live. Where? Alrighty guys, I will see you tomorrow, probably with more of this. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time zone, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.